Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Goblin Slayer. This was the most controversial anime series that came out this season. Everyone was talking about the first episode because of how dark and messed up it was. Some people thought this anime was too edgy, while other people enjoyed how gruesome it was. Goblin Slayer tried to pull in viewers by showing a shocking first episode, but the anime in fact is not as brutal as you would think. In the first episode, several adventurers were killed in a slow and painful way by goblins. Terrible things occurred to female adventurers. But after that first episode, you don't really see adventurers getting killed or terrible things happening to women. Only goblins are getting killed in a painful way. And it just doesn't have that emotional impact because no one really cares if goblins die in a painful way. In this anime, a man named Goblin Slayer takes quests so he can hunt down goblins. He has made his goal in life to kill as many goblins as possible because of what they did to his sister. He is driven by revenge. One day saves a priestess from goblins while in a cave, and she is right away fascinated by him. She asks to join his party, and he agrees. Along the way, several other adventurers join his party as well, and now they're hunting for goblins. The plot for this anime wasn't that complex. It's simply a man and his party going around killing goblins in brutal ways for using great strategies. If you're hoping for a deep and complex plot with shocking twists, then this isn't it. The plot of this anime is just the Goblin Slayer and his party going around different areas and killing goblins. By no means is this anime a masterpiece or anime of the year, but I enjoyed it for what it was. It was entertaining seeing Goblin Slayer using well thought out strategies to trap the goblins and kill them. What I really liked about this anime was that it didn't have an overpowered main character going around killing these goblins easily. That would have been anticlimactic and boring to watch. This anime showed how dangerous goblins are, even when people think so lowly of them. They're not as powerless as you would think. They nearly killed the Goblin Slayer and his party on several occasions. It was so enjoyable seeing Goblin Slayer and his party fight for their lives against the goblins. I like how Goblin Slayer was always calm despite how dangerous the situation was. I was amazed how, whenever he was in danger, he had a well thought out strategy to use against goblins. He wasn't being saved by plot armor. He already made preparations beforehand. I really did enjoy seeing him kill these goblins, who did so many terrible things to people. Another thing I really liked about this anime was that it goes into depth about different kinds of goblins. I didn't even realize there are so many kinds of goblins. There are Lord Goblins, Champion Goblins, and Goblins that can use magic and help lead the other goblins. It was fascinating hearing Goblin Slayer talk in detail about different types of goblins and their strengths. This anime was not enjoyable to watch when it wasn't focusing on killing goblins. It tried to show more relaxing episodes, like a Goblin Slayer helping out adventurers and people in town, but it was just boring to watch. The characters in this anime were okay. They weren't anything that unique, and that's fine. For this kind of anime, I'm not looking for amazing deep characters. I'm just mainly watching this anime to see the characters use amazing strategies to take down lots of goblins. I can't even remember if the characters even actually said their names at all. I don't recall the Goblin Slayer calling the princess by her actual name. I really like the Goblin Slayer because he was always calm and collected under any situation. He doesn't lose his cool and freak out. The princess was a good character as well. She helped support the Goblin Slayer whenever he was in trouble, and then yell at him constantly, like a tsundere. In an anime like this, all I want is not to see annoying characters like a tsundere, and this anime didn't really have any annoying characters. I didn't really think much of the elf, lizard man, or the dwarf. They didn't annoy me, and I didn't really enjoy seeing them that much. The opening and ending for this anime weren't that great. The music during episodes was good, especially during intense fight scenes. It made you feel really excited for the fight scenes. The animation style for this anime looked good. It was appealing to look at. The animation was good for the most part. The characters' attacks and movements were animated well. There was a scene though where we saw the characters not doing anything, and we had to stare at them, literally not doing anything. Besides that scene, there wasn't any weird animation in this anime. I do recommend this anime to any anime fan that likes watching dark fantasy anime series. The first episode was certainly an episode you'll always remember. This anime isn't that complex. It's either you like seeing characters using detailed strategies to kill goblins in brutal ways, or you find it unappealing to watch because you think it's too edgy or goes too far. For those who like seeing blood and lots of violence during battles, you'll like this. It kind of reminds me of Akame ga Kill in terms of how brutal his fight scenes can be, though it's more of the goblins dying brutal ways. This wasn't anime of the year, but also isn't edgy trash. I found this anime enjoyable to watch from start to finish. I give this anime a 7 out of 10. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.